Howdy.
Hello.
Jeez.
He's,
Yeah, I'm just walking with Rufus.
I don't
Why
know.
are y'all walking? Why are you
Uh,
naked, fella?
I don't know why he got naked.
Rufus doesn't. Yeah, Rufus doesn't like horses, and
They're evil. They
he
eat
makes
people.
fun of my clothes. He says I scare away the animals, so I figured I'd be
Do you
more in
not?
Scare
nature.
away the people.
Do you not have money for clothes?
No, I got money for clothes. I have clothes. I just took them off
Sir,
down
I
the
got
trail.
$2.
sir,
Oh my god.
if he's afraid of clothes, why is he wearing some?
No, I ain't
No,
afraid of
no.
clothes and stuff.
He
He was wearing clothes and everything like that. Like, he kept spooking people. People kept avoiding this and that. I kept telling people don't avoid me usually when I'm walking everywhere. And also he said no animals and stuff because he was bitching about that because he wanted to kill coyotes or something like that. But he just kept doing that. But then also he decided to take all his clothes off. He's done that several times now. I think he's one of the Nuhudas.
Oh,
Oh yeah, and those horses they'll eat you. Oh yeah, they're conspiring. Well, you see, they're evil.
tell him about the horse underground.
Oh yeah, that stupid fella. He told me he can know incantation. He's like one of those warlocks or something, and he's able to control the horse from them, keep them communicating with their ears. And he told me they live underground and they could collude in a republic.
how would a horse get underground, sir?
You think I'm? I just know they do it.
Oh,
Tell him about how you think birds are fake. And
No,
they spy
that's
on
that
us.
fat fuck. The fat fuck said that the birds are evil, but I don't really know about that one.
But you're sure about the underground birds or the
Oh,
underground horses?
yeah,
Sorry.
he's
Yeah,
positive
yeah,
about
yeah.
the horses.
Oh, I know. I seen him eat a man myself.
Tell him about how they talk to each other with their ears.
Yeah, that's what I said. I already told him, you
wait,
dumbass.
you saw a horse eat a person?
I seen several horses eat a
Look at
man.
that fella
I
running
was
out
watching
there.
them in the distance.
Where is that guy going?
I don't know. Who's that? I saw him. Eat him
Naked,
clear
I
as
don't
day.
know, but he's running.
Yeah, he's
naked,
fucking hauling ass.
naked man. Can I ask your name?
It's Turkey.
Oh, Turkey. I never recognized you from one moment to the next because y'all was wearing a different outfit, and this is no exception.
He was wearing the frilliest little outfit
Uh,
earlier.
uh,
It kind of looked like Ewan's.
what in the goddamn?
What?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Just the appearance of the clothes. I don't. There's just something funny about the way
Oh,
they were put
oh
on.
yes, Turkey man. I recognize you now.
Yeah, I changed my hair and my facial color and my hair color because I had to go to Sisika for 120 months. So,
Oh,
Where the
why?
hell is that man going?
I
well,
don't know. He's running. He's just going.
uh, I bought one of them fancy shacks,
Mm-hmm.
and well, four of us went to go hit one of them wagons, and well, it was all the way out in Armadillo, in between Armadillo and Tumbleweed. We didn't
Mm-hmm.
see no law when we went in town. Next thing you know, we killed all the locals. We put the little TNT stick on the door.
Mm-hmm.
I lit the fuse. We ran off, hid in the bushes, and next thing you know, we see about 7 or 8 lawmen come up with a law dog, and they searched the area, couldn't find us. They left, came back, and I got trampled with a horse while I was
Told you.
sitting in the
Oh,
They'll get
bushes.
you.
Oh man.
And yeah, whenever I stood up, he said, "Hands, hands, hands." And well, I told him I wasn't going down like that. So, long story short, I probably laid about 2 lawmen down and went to Cisco for about
Shit, I gotta
100,
think.
120, 140 months.
good for you, Turkey man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck them lawmen. I don't give a shit.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
from Sisyphus too. See, look at this.
Chloe,
Yeah,
can you
look-
take the
down.
reins of the cart?
Yeah,
I need
look
to
at
think
him.
for 2
It
seconds.
says I'm from Sisyphus.
Oh,
He
I
was
don't.
he was born in Sisika.
I can't see it. You're from Sisika?
Yeah, look
That's what
at
it
his
says.
ID. He's from Sisika.
Oh, you should gotta show it to me again, so I can't see it
Oh,
right now.
okay. Hold on. Let me
Here,
grab
go
the other
with
one. I got 2 of them.
Oh, all right. Did they
Here you
both say
go.
Sisika?
Oh. Oh yeah. See,
Yeah, look.
I'm
Put
born in
it
there.
away.
That's what it
I'm
says.
sorry, so it went away right away.
Oh, you see.
Rufus Mcgum?
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah. See, Sisyphus.
Born in Sisika.
Well, that's remarkable.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I
Doesn't that
guess.
mean you can't vote anywhere?
I don't know. I was going up to the whole. One day I woke up. I walked all the way from Rodez all the way to the what you call the knees and all the way to the horns. And when I got to the horns place, I met the Jebediah fella and stuff. And he told me he could make me a jaw harp and everything. Eventually, he actually got me the jaw harp and all that. And when I was sitting over there, all of a sudden, bang! A bunch of bass fellas came, and I don't remember much after that. Then all of a sudden, I woke up coughing water and everything on an island. And this striped fella told me I was in a prison. I just washed up ashore and everything. I was over there until that striped trapper fella got all beat up and everything about this random fella, and all of a sudden this law came over. A bunch of doctors said, "Who the hell are you? And why are you here?" I said, "I don't know. I was just here. I think I got drunk and woke up here." They took me on those steam monsters. You know, I told them I couldn't swim. I swear I vomited on one of them and all that, and then they took me to land, and that's how I became born in Shishka.
Well, that's real strange, sir. That's an interesting story.
Well, I suppose. I mean, it's just normal.
Yeah, Rufus is a strange one.
No,
I
I
don't
ain't.
know
You
about
strange.
that. He seems pretty normal to me.
Hey.
He talks a lot. He thinks horses are evil.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
I know they are.
He can tell you his whole life story in like 2 minutes.
Well, I mean, I guess I can. I mean, I didn't. I just stopped right there because that's the only person you asked about.
I didn't say you had to. I'm just saying you can.
I can tell her about the dragon and all that.
Dragon.
Oh, yeah. But anyways, after the Sisyphus whole mess and everything like that, I decided to walk from on over from the knees because that strapping fella told me I could get a carcerpina from the water. So I walked away from the knees and the Rodez all the way to up to the berry place to Blackwaters. And once I got there, I met the Esteban the third or whatever. That's the fella told me about the horses in the ground public and stuff, and how he could control them with his incantations and his lead. This one fella came up and tried to kiss me on the forehead, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I had to get away from me. Then that Esteban fella roped him up real good, and I don't remember much after that besides waking up here in the Tines over here, and this angel was working on me and all that, and he told me I got shot by some kind of long rider. Never heard that before. And then the Esteban fella gave me a bunch of money and everything, and told me, hey, you get this jacket, hat, and a gun. And I don't think I need that, but okay. And then I decided to go to sleep, and I woke back up, and I walked all the way to Annieburg and stuff, and then walked all the way back from Annieburg all the way to Blackwaters. And once I got there, I decided, I was just make a little spot and start playing my concertina on the road, and all of a sudden I go poof, going out again, and I woke up, and there's a man, apparently he tied me up, blindfolded me, and yelled at me about money and stuff, and because I don't have money and all that, and he told me to tell a story, so I kept talking and everything, until all of a sudden he just felt, I guess he left or something, because the other fella came up to me and said, what are you doing over here? I'm blindfolded, I can't see, you trying to kill me? He's like, no. I was like, okay, I took my blindfold, there's this fella, and I swear he sounded like a cougar ripped out his throat. His name was Levi or something. Apparently he was a mayor and a bounty hunter of everything else you can think of under the sun. And something about listening to his family or something like that, because they left him over here, and he's the only one left. And then all of a sudden this other fella came up when I was talking to Levi fella, and he was with a woman with a tied on the back of his horse. And I kept telling her, she was like, he blanked 3 times, but he'd help or anything, because he said he was stealing away his own fiance. I swear she blanked and everything, but I think she had the Stockholms, and she decided to go off with him. But before they left, they told me about the Armadillo place had a wonderful liquor and everything, so I decided to walk that way, and Levi came with me, so we walked all the way to the Armadillo. We met this fella named William. Now, his name was Billy, but his name is William, and I kept telling him, I think you heard it wrong, you're supposed to be Willie. I said, no, my name's Billy. I said, well, no, if your name's Billy, you'd be Billiam instead of William. No one's named William named Billy, and your name Willie. And then I met this fella with a critter face on his face, like coal on his face and everything. He gave me a bunch of oatmeal for whatever reason, and finally got to Armadillo. Once I got to Armadillo, there was a man on the roof, and I asked him, what the hell are you doing up there? He said, it's my job. I was like, how long have you been up there? You're going to break your neck. He said, I've been here for weeks. Oh, you crazy fucker. So then I went to sleep with the pigs and everything, woke up and walked all the way over to the horns and everything, and didn't really see much and everything, and went back to the knees, and I sat around and went back to Rodez. Once I got to Rodez, I met this lady, Missy's or something like that. And she bet me $100 I couldn't drink a bunch of drinks, and walked up a flight of stairs without falling over and stuff. I told her I could do it. I got that $100, but she said I vomited everywhere, but I didn't do that. So I walked up some railroad tracks after that, and met this fella. Didn't really hear his name, but I called him Fat Fuck, so I kept calling him Fat Fuck the entire time. He just kept eating and drinking everything and passed down and everything. I tried to drown him inside a puddle because he annoyed the shit out of me, but he was so fat he floated too much. And then finally I made it to the knees. Once I got to the knees, I was sitting there with a bunch, and I was just, thinking around on my own thoughts. And then these 2 fellas came out, and were these Mexican fellas, and they started talking about grammar and how they want to be like citizens and all that. And what?
Was that not the people that you were telling me about earlier?
What? Which one?
You said they were doing cat noises, weren't they?
I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Anyways, so these Mexican fellas, they told me about grandma, how they want to be citizens and everything, and all of a sudden, his fellas and all them, they gave me a bunch of needles with oil in it and stuff and all that. I decided to take that. I took a snooze, and I woke up. I felt 30 years younger and everything. And all of a sudden, this dragon came out of nowhere, out of the sky. It was big, round, had flaming, breathing fire, and a man was riding it. And everything, and then the Mexican fellas decided to run after it and everything. And they said there was a naked woman, a bunch of gunshots and stuff. So I got out of there, went up to the horns and everything. And I came back and I met some other fellas that shot at me and stuff. And I think it was this fella right here next to me actually, because they were shooting at coyotes and everything. Once I got back to the knees, back to Rodez and everything, kind of normal for a little bit. And then all of a sudden I got picked up and told what was it? I was looking for Jebediah. That's it. Yeah, Jebediah owed me a drink and everything. So I went and found Jebediah. And he finally got me a drink and all that. And it took me before that was a Candyland. Yeah, I was at this place called Candyland where they told me to meet Jebediah at, but he wasn't there. And they told me a bunch of stuff about Candyland's full of cocaine and everything, and it was great and a wonderful place. And then all of a sudden they took me. I went to all the way to Tines, and this other fella stopped and
I
walked
can't
me
deal with
over
more of
there and
that.
told me
I'm
a bunch of
sorry.
stuff and bought me a bunch of
Deal with
store
this.
stuff like beans and so forth. Then I found Jebediah again. He bought me a bunch of drink. This fella came inside the bar and challenged us to a bar fight. I think I lost my fourth tooth. Anyways, I woke up from there and Jebediah took me back to Candyland. I got picked up with a swaggy talking to this man named James for a bit about a cauldron. So I sat there and talked to this cauldron and everything. Then I was told, hey, good job. Go talk to the angels. I said, okay, I'll talk to the angel. Talk to the angel. And this crazy woman took me, roped me up, threw me on a horse, and I started screaming, I can't stand horses. They're going to kill me and everything like that. And the angels took me off and freed me and all that. And those fellas told me to talk to that James fellow who was gone. And I was like, okay, whatever. And Jebediah told me, he said, come with me. He walked me all the way over to some steam monster and put me on a steam monster until I couldn't swim. And then he dropped me in the water. And I said, oh, no, I'm drowning. He got me out of there and everything. And he walked up to this fella named Jim Bourbon, this place called the Thieves Landing. Once I got to the Jim Bourbon place, he was just like, oh, yeah, Rufus, you're now an indentured servant. You're $500. I said, well, I don't have dentures. So I just walked away. And they gave me some weird stick with a blade on it. And I walked away all the way back to the Times and stuff. Went to sleep, woke up and everything. From there, kind of met up with this fella again, I guess. And everything. I got moonshine from something. And finally, then they started talking to me stuff and made me ride around on a wagon and everything. Next thing you know, I have a house now. And so I can't really tell you about it because I'm not allowed to talk about the house. But apparently I have a house and everything. And there's free almonds and moonshine in there. And then also I made up for this fella again. They took me around on the wagon and they finally decided to start walking with me. They walked over to a mud hut. And apparently now he's just like a store man or something like that. And we started walking this way and he got all naked.